Welcome back. South Miami-Dade is known for its agricultural community, but something you might not expect has sprouted there in recent years, a salmon farm.
Yeah, you heard that right. And it has brought about 250 jobs to the area. And the fish produced here is sold at grocery stores across the southeast. Next, weather meteorologist Dave Warren got a tour of Blue House Salmon.
When you think of farming in southern Miami-Dade County, this is typically not what you picture.
We're taking an industry that's normally done in Norway and Chile to a place where nobody's ever seen a salmon being raised.
That place, Blue House Salmon, located in Homestead, fish farmed in the heart of South Florida's agricultural community. Like everything else here, the process starts small, with eggs hatching and growing in a cold freshwater environment.
For the first 7 weeks in the system, we're going to teach them how to come up to the surface to start feeding.
As the fish get larger, so do the tanks. Every step of growth and transport is done indoors, the environment completely controlled.
In this system, we give them winter. The first winter, salmon move out to the ocean, and here we lower the temperature and we turn off the lights for 16 hours a day.
From simulated winter inside this freshwater tank, they take the next step.
We're getting them ready to migrate to salt water,
which is what is in the larger tanks here. It's that salt water that brought them here to South Florida, miles away from the ocean, surrounded by farms and nurseries. Surrounded by salt water here in South Florida. Now that Homestead salmon farm, Blue House, it's here west of Homestead, well away from the coast. It does not pull the salt water in from the coast, but it pulls it up from below. Starting as small fish, they're in freshwater. They get that from the Biscayne aquifer, just like we all get our freshwater here. It is the Floridian aquifer that is key. An abundant supply of biosecure salt water thousands of feet down, that is what they use as the fish transition to that salt water. Once the water is all said and done, though, it is discharged just like any other water here in South Florida, well below ground, safely into the boulder zone. That Floridian aquifer, that abundant supply of salt water, is what brought Blue House here. It not only produces sushi-grade salmon, it also reduces the product's environmental footprint simply by producing it right here in the U.S.
Which is great not only to be local, but also removing the carbon footprint associated to air freights.
And that's important for a product that is second only to shrimp in seafood popularity. Americans consume a total of 918 million pounds of salmon per year. Here at Blue House, they currently can produce 19 million pounds with a goal to scale up to over 400 million pounds per year in the coming years. It's part of the story they tell along with their retailers.
Tell people that it's local, that it's fresher, that it's very sustainable and obviously extremely healthy.
Now, if you're wondering where you can find Blue House salmon, well, it's here at Publix. It's at the fish counter, and it will be labeled responsibly sourced product of Florida. What's not sold in stores is sold to pet food producers. As for how long the process takes, well, it's about 22 months.